All right, welcome everybody to our Xena watch along review. I am the resident Xena expert, and I'm here with my lovely co-host Gina. And I'm. This is an attempt to try and see if she can see the magic of Xena. It's going to be tough, but we're gonna keep trying. And we're just it's just going to be indoctrination. We're just going to keep showing her episodes with her eyelids propped open and see if she we can brainwash her. But how you doing, Mom? Since the the last 5 minutes I saw you.
I missed you. I'm doing great though.
That's good. That's good.
Hanging on there. Yeah.
Well, I do not remember this episode because this is like the fifth episode, was it four? No, episode four. This is episode
Mhm.
four, season one. So I don't really remember a lot of the season one episodes. It's been a while since I've seen them. But
Good.
if you're ready to get into it, you
Hmm.
can go ahead. Five, four, three, two, one.
I didn't catch what they said about Pandora's box in the corner.
Pandora's box.
Words didn't come up on your screen to the left.
No, there shouldn't be any subtitles. Oh, look at that, a seer.
I'm loving it. Divination. To what God? I don't know though.
No, she's a seer, just like you're, a mystic. That's what they called
Hmm.
him back then.
Hmm.
There's a lot of your people in the episodes we've been watching.
I noticed that.
90210. This.
Hmm. Like, don't shoot the messenger.
Yeah, she is blind.
Now that's deep.
Yeah, because you see how they're assuming that it's a violent overthrow.
Right. Like,
Yeah,
why you just can't die naturally in your sleep and then he just there?
yeah, exactly,
Or he becomes one of your best soldiers and you get ready to die and you leave him the throne. Like,
exactly.
so now he gonna be Moses. He looking like mama. Man, that's effed up, mama.
uh,
And he don't understand she just saving his life by sending him in the basket going down the river.
yeah. It's like our camping trip.
But next time we know to take a air mattress.
Oh no, we
or
figured
one
it
of the
out.
phone pads.
Yeah, we
Mhm.
had that. We had that. We figured it out. It just
Mhm.
you know.
I want to do that again. That was fun.
We didn't really do it, but I think you just wanted to be outside. I mean, we had
A plug.
an indoor setup outside. You just wanted to be in the natural world.
Oh, the baby is cute though. Oh. No, that was that. At least we didn't stay in one of those. What you call
Yeah, we just
the
built our own. We just built our own. I know exactly what you're talking about. We made our own
uh
though. We had a laptop, we had cell phones, we had electricity, we had
we had a little
company,
water
we had
spigot. We had a
people
grill.
watching over us. Like it was like we were in a city, but it was just outside. It was hilarious.
I loved it. I felt safe. Well, I was scared still because I kept hearing something in the
It
water.
was terrifying because yeah, there's this creature that is water and land. It could have been a beaver or something, but it would like come up out of the water. And then as soon as we would wake up and be like, "What was that?" It would rush back into the water and be like, "Oh, it's not
Hmm.
safe." So I don't know. I don't know what that was.
Maybe a crocodile, or alligator, or an alien. No, they said aliens
Yeah,
are underwater.
yeah.
Oh, that's funny how she didn't think I could be his mom or auntie. She said, "You gonna be my brother."
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I think Gabrielle is supposed to be coded as a teenager, as underage,
Oh,
like a runaway, teenage runaway.
oh, okay. Oh, okay. Xenos. Oh, I like that gold and purple though.
The wardrobe people on this show were incredible. They must have got paid double.
They deserved it.
All of these are original pieces, by the way. Every outfit you see in the show is an original, one of a kind piece. So it's not like most shows people wear suits, they wear shirts, they wear dresses that you can reuse, you can reshape. Each of these is an original piece.
That's got to be fun for the actors too.
It,
To
it
wear something different every time.
well, it gets you into the character if you're wearing like if you're Xena, you're wearing that armor. You instantly feel like that character.
Mhm.
Oof, that's violent. A
Oh,
hanging,
oh,
a lynching.
not on Xenowatch. Get him.
She lynches him. That's hilarious.
Mhm. And you blonde. Something seriously wrong with you.
We know how society is about that.
She got the bag, the baby.
I know, and it's so funny because Gabrielle ran from home because they were forcing her into a marriage, right?
And here she is, still
Yeah,
got a
yeah, yeah,
third.
She has still got it. Yeah, still loving it too. Oh,
Uh-uh. I told you. They
you
gave me
did.
LGBTQ PUIS. I don't know. IQ. Ooh. Oh,
Mm.
Pandora.
You see how Xena has her sword out and is sitting in the
Mm-hmm.
corner? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. She on ready.
Yeah. So that's why they were lynching her.
So they can get the box.
No, because of her family's legacy of supposedly ruining mankind.
I might stick it in the box.
I don't think it'll fit.
What kind of power dynamic we got going on here?
She needs to talk to Pandora alone.
Oh. Oh, okay. She should have just said that.
And also, you don't. We've already seen that anything involving the gods always has some sort of weirdness. Like last episode with Morpheus, you know, that whole thing. So, and then the episode before that with Ares. So, any object or person that's very closely associated with the gods is going to put Xena on edge.
Oh, okay.
And they all seem to be attracted to Gabrielle as well, by her innocence. I guess it goes back to like the virgin sacrifice thing.
Mm-hmm. That
Yeah.
pure
Yeah.
light. Now what? Who is Nemos? I wonder.
Remember, the kingdom is looking for a baby that's going to overthrow the king. So they got to
Mm-hmm.
kill all the babies.
Oh, they kill all the babies.
All the babies have to be rounded up. Male babies. You see, the box has to be reset. If it's not reset every day, it opens and releases the emotion of hope into the ether, and mankind loses all hope. They must get some reward for turning in the babies, right?
Probably like modern day. Xena, a bad woman. She is literally about to say Jesus right now with some liquor and some fire. Wow.
All the training on those monkey bars kicked in.
Hmm. She like she can join the circus and do some of them acrobat things.
Cirque du Soleil.
Hmm. All right, they gonna learn. Stop playing with Xena.
Oh, well, they don't even know her. And they never learn.
So that box must have got open.
What do you say? Are you ahead of me?
Mm-mm.
Oh,
I'm
you
just wondering.
you don't know the story of Pandora's box.
Mm-mm.
Like I said, it contains the hope of mankind. If it's opened again, it was opened once, and it released all of the good emotions of humankind. That's why it's so hard for us to find compassion, love, things like that. Those are released, but hope. Every human has a glimmer of hope, a seed of hope, and that's what's in the box. So if the box opens again, mankind will lose hope, and then that'll be the end of everything. And
Mm.
Pandora, the original Pandora, her grandmother was the first woman. She, out of curiosity, opened the box and cursed mankind with the struggle to find connection and love and compassion and all that for eternity.
What?
So that's why they hang. That's why they were hanging her because they're like, "You're Pandora's granddaughter."
But what would they do with the box? Open it if they were able to
Not if
kill her with the.
not if they're smart. It has to be reset every day, just like hope in your mind. You have to find it every day. It's always there.
Mm. So that's basically more to the story.
We don't know the moral to this story yet. Again, remember I told you this show is about showing how religion plays a role in people's lives, whether they're aware of it or not. So this whole thing kicked off because a soothsayer said that he had a successor, and now we have Pandora who just happened to be on the road with her box of, hope. Then a child represents hope as well. We really don't know how it's going to come together yet.
Hmm. What? I don't know. They just downright cruel.
Mm-hmm.
A lady with balls, tennis balls.
Mm. What do you do when you have two things that are of equal importance?
You do them both. That would be fun. You think she depressed about the box?
It's her purpose. There is another theory about the box, but I won't tell you until after the show. You good over there?
So it's like the Akashic records almost. It's like you said, it contains all the hope, everybody's hope. But if it's open, it won't release hope. It actually suck the hope back out the world, right?
Yes, yeah. I know it's difficult to understand, but yes, back then in Greek mythology, urns, boxes, things like these, um, were like incubators, refrigerators. Think of it that way. That's
Hmm.
how they saw it. Yeah. So yeah. So it like if you open the box, hope is spoiled. Think of it that way, like a refrigerator.
If you open the, oh, okay,
It's
like
like a
it
refrigerator.
melts.
Yeah, like ice
Okay,
cream. Hope is like
okay.
ice cream. You open the box, it melts, and nobody gets
Oh,
to hope. But like I said, there is another theory about Pandora's box, and I'll tell you after the episode if they. Yeah, I don't
okay,
remember if they use this other theory,
okay.
but I'll give you a little hint. The Greeks believed that their gods hated them, so um, I'll just give you that little hint there. Man, that crown is doing a lot.
Let's see it again. Let's see. Oh yeah,
That
that's
thing.
like a Versace symbol
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
middle
yeah, yeah.
top.
That's her Versace crown.
Hmm. Like back in 1101. Oh, I mean,
Oh yeah, he does have an advantage because if he believes a child is going to kill him, then he doesn't need hope.
He needs a therapist, psychiatrist.
And it's so sad because Pandora is kind of like a nice name, but you can't name your kid Pandora because of the story. Quarter Moon Festival sounds like something you would go
Hmm.
to.
Mm-mm. I think it's cool that people like to get together on the moon cycle, but
Hmm.
no werewolves coming out. I'd rather do my own thing when it comes to moon cycles.
That's so cool.
But did
They're
it just reset itself?
no, that's ticking clock.
Oh,
Oh, you've never seen like a lock uh puzzle like that before? That's what this is like built like.
mm. But before I stopped eating pork, I always did want to eat one of them pigs. So,
With the apple in his mouth.
uh-huh.
My Cuban friend I worked with when I did landscaping for a week, which was
Mm,
that's the hardest job I ever did to this day. But
mm,
him and his family, they Cubans love pork. Like pork is
mhm,
the food, and they did that. Like he showed me a picture of this big fat pig just roasting in the ground.
mhm. That's what I dreamed of having before I stopped eating pork. Cause some told me one day I was gonna stop, but I
Yeah.
wanted that so bad.
Yeah, yeah. He said you could eat off that thing for like a month.
No, I don't know if you need to eat that much, but
He was like, one pig could feed you for a month. I was like, yeah, I bet.
yeah, I would have rather when I ate pork. Um, but I would have rather eaten it like put some in the freezer or something, not all month, because that's just too much cholesterol and animal fat.
Yeah, it's not healthy for you, but
Mhm.
most of the good tasting things aren't.
Mhm. Man, cause I did used to eat some hog maw chitlins there, but
Oh,
hog
chitlins were
maw.
great. Yeah, chitlins were great.
I like I used
Chitlin,
to like the hog maw and the chitlins.
chitlins with hot sauce used to kill them.
You know, I used to like hog maw.
I would eat some chitlins with hot sauce, and I would connect with the ancestors. I'd be like, oh yeah. I start feeling the heat from them fields. Start feeling that cotton on my back. Just to eat the chitlins.
You a mess. Ooh, ooh, look at Xena. She got a wardrobe change.
Yep, everybody did.
Hmm. But I'm
And
like, ooh, look at Xena.
spy, I
Young
know,
girl.
sneaking in.
I think he like her.
You think this guy like Xena?
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
think he's gay to me. Like he comes off as kind of gay.
Mm-mm.
He
They
doesn't
feel
come off
like
as gay
some
to
of
you.
maybe he a freak, but
He seems so
yeah,
gay. He's just like
he look by
I have to
then.
protect the king. The king is the greatest man that ever lived. I have to watch out for him and make all the good decisions for. I mean, it's like a
Yeah,
woman
that's gay.
talking about her husband. You know what I mean?
Yeah, this guy. But
And the fact
um,
that he hates children, like he does not give a damn about a baby at all. Like that's weird too. That's kind of gay. But we can look it up later. We can find out if the actor's gay.
yeah, I think this character, like he kind of like Xena a little bit.
Nah,
Maybe he's
you're
gonna
proving
join.
my theory that women are attracted to gay guys. You're proving my theory with that. I've been saying that for years. I'm like, I think women actually are attracted to other women and gay guys.
Now I'm not attracted to him at all. Ooh, point blank period. Ooh, no, ill. Ooh, what scene did I lift my head up to?
You better pay
I knew
attention.
something.
Keep your head in the game.
Look at well, somebody was attracted to somebody, or else they wouldn't be sitting in this bed in this sexy scene. What am I watching?
Look at your face.
Cause I called it, didn't I?
You did.
I could write a book.
Yeah.
Oh, I couldn't. I wouldn't have guessed that one. She knocked him out. Oh, but she looks like an Arabian Snow White outfit, a Wonder Woman, an Arabian Wonder Woman outfit.
No, that's a belly dancer's outfit. But that's sweet
No, but the
that you
colors
think
and the
that's,
arm.
that's sweet that you think the belly dancer outfit as being a superhero. They would love to hear you say that. That's very nice. But that's a
Ah, yeah.
typical belly
Have you
dancer
seen
outfit.
them? Have you seen what they have to do? All that. That's a lot of work. That's
That's a lot of
superhero stuff.
hip work. That's for sure.
Yeah,
A lot of hip work.
try it. Try
No,
it.
no. But
I
you
had the
you
belly
can.
dancer. I had the belly dancer workout tape, VHS tape. I don't think it was DVD.
It's a lot of hip work.
I didn't. I didn't get to do it long.
I mean, the set design is crazy.
It's beautiful. I mean, oh, look at those candles. I mean, this is
They
lovely.
lit actual candles. Yeah. There's cobwebs. I don't know how they set that up. Fake oh yeah, they do have fake cobwebs. I forgot. Uh,
Xena outfit is just so pretty.
it is. It is.
Oh, I had been revisiting Project Runway. I don't know if I told you, but I've been watching a few of them.
Oh wow, you went back to the archives for that one.
Mm-hmm. Way deep in there. Cause I think I saw like was it season one?
I think the only person that really made it was Christian Dediano,
Mm-hmm.
something like that.
Mm-hmm. And I forget. I think it's one more. I just can't remember, but
Oh,
definitely
I'm
yeah.
sure the rest of them work in fashion now, but he's the only one that like had a successful line that I can remember.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, for sure the rest of them are like editors and designers somewhere. Same thing with the top models, like only like one or two of them actually became supermodels, but I'm sure the rest of them did fine, after the show.
Mm-hmm. It was somebody I forget who it was, but that I heard
Oh,
or
there's one
saw
that's
their design somewhere.
yeah, there's one that I heard about, but oh, look at that. Look at that tension.
I'm glad.
Woo! Stopped it
Yeah,
just
I'm
in time.
I'm glad I cut my emotions for it because that's too tense. Or
Why you
what they
why
say
you
on
cutting
back.
your emotions? Terminator?
Cause I'm getting older. I would be like,
Wow. Wow.
oh, look how pretty.
Yeah.
Purple and fuchsia sky.
Mhm. Yeah.
Baby for the book. Oh, this is so sweet. Oh my goodness. I think I want to cry. This is why I cut my
Mhm.
emotions. I don't have to worry about stuff like this.
All right.
I learn how to baby ball. I wonder what Xena had to eat to prepare for these battles.
Protein.
Mm.
And in the episodes you see her and Gabrielle when they're on the road, they eat a lot of
Oh,
rabbit meat, rabbit stew, stuff like that.
I mean Xena. knocking them out with the baby in her hand.
Yeah.
and, and the baby think that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Baby don't know he's almost gonna. That's a tough baby.
Future king.
Hmm. Good night. So, bottom line, the baby had to go get sent away, go to Xena, so Xena can present him as the king.
Yeah.
Because he was already there. I don't trust that. Ooh, ooh. Is he about to propose?
That was the proposal.
Basically, you could be my live-in nanny.
Eh, better than being on the road and getting lynched every town you go to.
Indentured servitude better than I think I'll take my chances out in the wild.
I would be like, the last time I saw you, you were hanging from a rope. I think you could live in a
And now
palace.
look at you.
I think you
Yeah.
could live in a palace with a baby.
Mm. That was neat how they referenced the
Look,
first thing,
look,
one of the
look,
first
look,
scenes.
look, look.
Oh my goodness. And that's the truth. It's
The
like
god,
Scooby Doo.
the gods tried to trick humanity into thinking that it was something that they can take away and give, but
And
it's
never
something.
could.
It's something innate within us. Yeah.
That was
So that
amazing.
that answers the question of she's not trapped there. She doesn't want to be. Yeah. Well, that was Xena. What did you think, Mom?
That was a great episode. I
I
loved it.
Yeah. I have forgotten about the positivity of this show too. Like I don't, you don't remember these things because like I've been watching it since I was a little kid. So it's like, as an adult, I'm like, wow, this is actually a positive show.
Hmm.
You know what I mean?
I mean, it just goes to show you that sometimes you have to change your perspective or put on a new set of glasses or a new set of eyes, fresh pair of eyes.
Hmm.
Because I heard that artists do that a lot. Like I heard Tamar say earlier. on one of her reality shows that, I might record something, then I go home, then the next day I hear it again, and I'm like, what's that? So yeah, I think it's a good thing to look at it two ways. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna always be on this throne. It's the fear that I'm gonna lose
Fear.
something, power or influence or whatever.
Yeah.
Um, then one day you have to, whether by choice or by force, you going to. So when you do you want to help contribute to that, or you just want to leave the throne up for grabs?
Yep. Yep. Episode about hope. Um,
Mhm.
fatherhood. Fatherhood. Like
Mhm.
there was no weirdness about the child not being his biologically. That's how a lot of male writers would probably make it. Like, oh, this is secretly your biological son. You know what I mean? Because that makes the men more comfortable, you know, thinking that. But you could tell a woman was in the writer's room um, to show that you can still be just as much of a father to a child that wasn't even, is nowhere near related to you biologically. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
I think, yeah, the episode, like I said, these things are way ahead of their time. Positive messages, even though there's people getting killed, still positive messages. It takes place like in a reality, like you can get hurt, but you don't have
Mhm.
to see the world as this like dark evil place, or you can be the good in this dark evil place. Is seems like the through line we've seen the last 4 episodes is that we see these dark things happening, but there's always one or two people who change their mind and are like, you know what, I'm gonna try to be good, and I'm gonna try to
Mhm.
another way. Whether it was Draco who kept his word after losing to Xena, or the son of that worshiper of Ares who decided not to be a warrior, or the king who decided not to kill the baby. Like it's kind of a realistic approach. Like there is evil stuff happening in the world, but you don't have to be a part of it. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So that's what it is.
Mhm.
That's what I got from
You have the power to choose what direction you're
it.
going to go in. And with that one, it made sense for him to do that. It's like, you remember when our neighbor, when little girls came and brought the dog in the rain, and then uh, grandma paid for the shots for the dog. Find out that the dog was a purebred Jack Russell Terrier. Then the neighbor came and asked, did we happen to have a spare dog? Because his wife's dog died. So I was like, yeah, we got a spare dog. It was just like a good fit. Like that man had lost his, and the neighbor passed away like a little bit later after that. But it was like two girls randomly bring a dog in the rain, pouring down rain. The dog go to the vet. Then the dog gets adopted, like it was like orchestrated by the universe. So, like, Xena had to tell the king, this is orchestrated by the universe. You don't have your wife or your child, but here's one already destined to be the successor of your throne.
Hmm. And you have a
I mean,
choice. You can
yeah,
choose to do the right
go
thing,
with it. Mhm.
yeah, or not, and
Mhm.
yeah. Yeah, that's what makes it. Yeah, and that's why Gabrielle asked at the end. She said this box cursed Pandora's grandmother, but it blessed her granddaughter. Is it fate or is it chance? And you know, Xena just leaves the question up to the audience. The answer up to the audience.
Yeah,
But
because how did Pandora play into that? Uh, getting the baby there. Like she was on the run.
mhm. Yeah, Hope is attracted to her. Whatever the idea of Hope is associated with her name. You know, so
I mean, but
th-
she could have been. She was about to die, and then she ended up being about to be the queen.
well, he didn't say all that. He just said, "Child needs a mother. I have the box."
Nanny.
He said, "Mother,
Everybody know.
not nanny." He said,
Oh,
"The child needs a
but that's what
mother."
that is. Oh well.
No, she's gonna have
Okay.
plenty of nannies. Remember, he's a
So then,
king.
what
There's
happens?
gonna be
So what?
nannies around the clock. There's gonna be people feeding
Hold,
him grapes, peeling the grapes, chewing them
hold on.
for him, chewing the grapes, and then putting it in his mouth for him.
Yeah, hold on. Let me put some ish in your game now. Here go these alternate endings or alternate paths. Suppose he marries somebody who becomes the queen. Then what? Was she baby mama? She gonna be the baby mama.
Well, he's a widower, so
But
he
if
lost
he
his
gets
wife, and
remarried,
that's a big if. I mean, we know his personality. Like he was not even looking at any other women after the loss of his wife and child. So I don't know. Maybe raising his son will make him open up more in the future,
mhm.
but who knows? We don't. We just don't know. We don't know how that's going to play out.
Uh,
But all we know
okay,
is that he has a child
attorney
now.
Logan,
Mhm.
attorney Logan. What title would Pandora hold if the king remarries?
Well, so many factors because now we have to ask like, are Xena and Gabrielle going to tell her that the box is empty? And then if she finds out that the box is empty, is that going to what reason does she have to stay? Think about that. She has no reason to stay if the box is empty.
And turn the clock every
So
hour.
we don't know. So if Xena and Gabrielle don't tell her that the box is empty, then she'll stay there, resetting the box for the rest of her life. And then, her and the king will be friendly because she has to have access to the palace to open, to reset the box. But if they tell her that the box is empty, then she can leave. There's no reason to stick around at the palace. You see what I'm saying? There's too many different factors. That's why it's best just to leave it as um, Pandora's fate is not set. It's open. We don't know Pandora's fate. We don't know what happened to that granddaughter. Um, if maybe she finds out the box is empty on her own. Like we don't know.
Mm.
But all I know is that
Or
once
maybe
she
she was a con lady, a grifter. Maybe
no,
she
that
knew
that
all
was
along.
too. Nah, you could say she's schizophrenic, but there was no what would the money come in the con? But you can say schizophrenic. Like if you met a lady who was like, I got to reset this puzzle box every 24 hours, or mankind will go extinct. Would you believe
I was
her?
no,
Yeah, but
no,
we
no.
did find her getting lynched. The only reason we believe her is because they were lynching her like a black man in 1927. Like that's the only
Yeah,
reason
because
that
they was
when we saw her and we believed her
because
because
they
we were
were
like,
because they was tired of her turning messing with that box. It got annoying,
no, you
and
don't
they
lynch
just wanted
people
to.
because they're annoying. Like if Xena hadn't saw her, getting lynched like she, raped the
Stole
girl
some.
in Tulsa, Oklahoma, like
Hmm.
she would have just rescued her and minded her own business and left. But
Hmm.
yeah, Pandora's fate is up in the air because we find out it's like finding out your disease is not real. Like you have a lifelong disease that you got from your grandma, and then you find out that it's not real. Like
You've been paying.
you could do
You've been paying
anything
for
with your
salt
life.
water pills.
Yeah, you could do anything with your life. You could go anywhere. She's probably going to travel the world. She's going to want to do all that
Mhm.
stuff. And if I know, if she's like any of the women that I've met, she found out she could leave the box and travel without the box, without the stigma, the curse. She's going to travel. And
I
he,
mean,
have
it's
you noticed?
crazy.
he is not attracted to her either. Like I, he's just like the child could use some like he there was no sexual tension between them either. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
he's just like the child needs help. He's like a single father that's just like help me out.
Yeah,
So
he like, what else
she's
I'm
not
gonna do with a lady
her
who profession
to be
is just to turn the box, the thing on the box.
he the for her to become a queen. First there would have to be a date or some kind of chemistry of some kind. Obviously he's a man of love, he's not a man of lust, because there would have been a bunch of women in there already, right? There would have
Mhm.
been a bunch of
Mhm.
mothers in
Would be
waiting. Yeah,
yeah, he
so
was a player.
he didn't say you could be with me, we could be a family. He just said the kid could use a motherly touch, basically. um
Oh,
and that's mature. That's mature. And
but
I'm
this
still.
is so funny. Like,
Mhm.
what if our grandma said, "Now, baby, you'll get everything you want. You just carry around this box, and if he asks you what's in it, then make something up."
No, well, the grandmother believed it too, but that's why I didn't want to spoil it for you. The Greeks believed that the gods hated them, and so deep down in their hearts, they wondered if Pandora's box was real or if the gods were just trying to blame us for the way we turned out after our creation. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Because it's a good way to
Mhm.
blame humanity. You could be like, "Oh, we made y'all perfect," but then,
But y'all open the box.
yeah, exactly, exactly. That's how the Greeks thought about their gods. They didn't see them as like perfect, moral, benevolent, loving things. They saw them as like dudes who got power, and so that was I couldn't remember, but I was like, I think they're using the other theory of Pandora's box that it's actually it was used as an excuse to throw mankind under the bus after making us imperfect and us blaming them for not creating a better world. They could just say, "Oh, it's your fault. The world isn't better, so deal with it." And that's very Greek, a very Greek mindset. But
Well, it kind of is. I think it's like an experiment, um, a test of some sort for every being, and some have to retake it. I like in college, like how you get to retake tests if you don't do so great on them.
mm,
So I think the same thing. We just going through a series of tests and having fun in between.
yeah, yeah, that's true. I agree too. I think I mean that's called Gnosticism. If you believe
Hmm.
that the universe is kind of
Yes,
throwing.
yes, yeah. That's what I roll with these days.
Oh, you've heard of that? Okay, okay, yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, yeah. That's what that under that branch of thought. Um,
Hmm.
but yeah,
Helps to organize. It helps to organize bullshit in your life.
yeah,
It gives it a compartment to file it in once you
mhm,
thought about it.
yeah,
And
yeah.
then you'd be like,
You're
hey, I
being
can
you're
I can
being
overcome this. Hmm.
you're being hazed. You're being hazed by destiny. Yeah.
Yeah. And what you say? All right. We know the more resistance in the beginning, the greater the reward once you get to the other side.
Yeah, yeah. That's what Cosby always said. Yeah.
I'm for real.
I'm
It's
just
it,
kidding.
it's great. It's great to overcome. Like every time Xena and Gabrielle go through a town, they know it's something messed up
No, they
or
don't.
something they got to
They
fix.
genuinely
You,
go, we're gonna have, we're traveling. They're travelers, right? So they're
uh
genuinely like we're just gonna stop at this town, get some bread and cheese, and if we can afford it, like some chicken or beef or steak, and
They ain't
then
trying to get BBLs and lashes and all that.
and they're like, I'm gonna, Xena, notice Xena's always buying stuff for her horse, or
Mm-hmm.
and then Gabrielle is always trying to buy a weapon,
Mm-hmm.
unregistered weapon.
That she don't know how to use like I used to be.
Yeah, so they're just traveling and just seeing the world, and then people are like, "I need your help. Uh, there's this problem I got. Please help me." And then it's like they're not gonna be like, "Nah, that's not like they're not those type of people. They're like, "Okay, I guess we'll figure out something for you. I guess we'll try to help you."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but yeah, it's got to be weird to travel without a job, like without like
Mm-hmm.
having to clock in, because they're
You
just
have to
like
be very secure in yourself.
they're just wandering around, and they people always ask Xena, not Xena, Lucy Lawless and Renee, the people that play Xena and Gabrielle. They always ask them like how do they make money, and they make their money through donations
Mm.
from helping these people. So they help people, and then somebody might toss them a few coins. Like they helped this king, he definitely dropped them a few coins for helping out the situation. So that's how they make their money, basically.
But isn't that weird that, that was like one of my downloads I got in 2019, was the donation only when you use your gifts to assist
Hmm.
someone else on a journey.
Yeah.
Because, and the reason why, um, is because you don't want to start trying to force, um, things like if you start getting corrupt, like if Xena and Gabrielle had started getting corrupt, they would have been setting up situations that only they can fix. Like some of the
Oh, I
people
got you.
that we
Turning it into a
know.
business. Turning it into a business.
Yeah, yeah, and that's dangerous. So I had received a download that if I ever use my gifts to assist anyone, I was not to ever charge. I could
Mm,
only receive a donation.
mm,
But also, I had to learn that I couldn't just keep extending myself every night to the same person who's
mhm.
not ex- returning any energy back, or they would deplete me. So it had to be balanced.
Yeah,
Um,
it's like Xena, like the Xena and Gabrielle.
uh,
They don't stay in the town that they
right.
fix. They fix these towns like for
And
years.
just
These
go
towns are
to
going
the
to be
next one.
fixed for years, and they could just stay and be the heroes there, and just be the
Hmm.
local hero. Xena could become a guard, or a bodyguard, or the
Man,
warrior, or whatever.
Xena would be a goddess in any town. She could
And
beat up half all the men.
Gabrielle could become the mayor because she very much
Hmm.
has mayor energy. Like she can
A
promise you the
people
world.
person.
Yeah.
Hmm. She know how
and
to use her mind and her gift of gab.
yeah, but when their job is done, they leave. They're like, "Oh, I did it. It's time to go." We did it.
Yeah, that's like Touched by an Angel. That show, Highway to Heaven. That show. Um, all the little superhero or helper person solve it all. They gotta keep it moving. And most modern day
And
healers.
we're frozen.
Oh,
You're back. You're back.
okay.
You're
Yeah,
frozen for a
most
little.
modern day healers and people that are good at what they do have to move it around, have to be mobile. Even in ancient times, remember, the
Mhm.
prophets would go from town to town,
Yeah.
out of that. But yeah, they would go from town to town, spreading their messages, whatever, whatever.
Hmm.
Sales, I mean, just that's cool
Yeah. Yeah.
that they
Well,
get to travel.
that concludes our episode of Xena episode 4. Um, then
which is a great episode.
another great episode, shows way more positive than I remember it. Uh,
It
I think,
warmed my heart.
yeah, very deep messages in both these shows that we're covering. Honestly, like these shows are braver than the ones we have now, which now shows are made to shock you. They're made for pure shock value now. You know what I mean? And it's
Mm-hmm.
nice to see like two shows not related to each other, no similar producers or directors or actors, and they both have substance. Like you can literally
Mm-hmm.
take something away from the episode. It's not just like, can you believe what he did? There's something else beyond that, and that's we need more of that in this country. And
Mm-hmm. It's more my eye. It's more balanced. It
mhm.
had little ugly, little good, little neutral, and it was all good. And then had a happy. They had happy endings.
Yeah, it's also weird to see like there's this girl on the YouTube whose video got like 1 million views because she was talking about how every actress now has a facelift or and lip filler, and it's like the same face. Like every actress has the same face now. And I never noticed it. Like it's in the last 5 years, 5 6 years. Never noticed it until she showed side by side photos. They all got the same type of facelift, the same lip filler, and it is.
Hmm.
And now when I every time we do these episodes, ever since I saw that video last week, I now see the difference. I'm like, oh, this is what natural beauty looked like because it's been so long.
Mhm.
It's been like 10 years. This is since I've
And
seen
even
like.
then, I'm sorry, excuse me, even then they got nose jobs and stuff, but they weren't. I don't think Botox entered until like 95, something like that. But
Mm,
they would get nose jobs back then too.
hmm. Yeah, yeah, that's true.
But yeah, you could catch. That's why I struggle with makeup. I struggle with, you know, I put on a little enhancer, but I don't try to transform my entire face into another face because
Mm, yeah.
suppose I'm dating somebody
Well,
and
it
then
doesn't look good. To be honest, it doesn't. Oh, the only one whose facelift looked good, and this is funny because this is the family that kicked it off. Really, was
mhm,
the Kardashian mom.
mhm,
Hers is the only successful one, and that her family's the one that kicked off the plastic surgery craze that we're seeing.
mm, mm,
So
mm.
it's interesting that everybody's tried to get these, because we're not talking about, just no, yeah, no jobs, but now they're doing the cheek thing where they're all getting the same, like angular, um,
Jawline, changing their
yeah,
jawline, the
yeah, and
structure, yeah.
they're all getting the same one. That's the problem. They're all getting the same one.
So where basically they're turning into clone drones.
Yeah, and that's what this girl was saying, and I was like, I never noticed it, but I was like, yeah, she named all the actresses, and then they all have the same face, black or white. It's like a flattening of features where they all just have the same. They're just the same face with different color in different shades, different colors. Interesting. But anyways,
Yeah.
that has nothing to do with Xena. Xena is filmed during a time of relative natural beauty, and
Mhm.
it is weird to see when you're watching these actresses on screen. The reason you're like, wow, they're actually pretty, is because you're looking at
Yeah.
an unfiltered. You're looking at a naturally attractive face for the first time in
You know,
years.
you know what I was thinking? They better be glad that I'm on a spiritual path because I was thinking even at my age I would clean up. I would have I would try to do everything natural
Hmm.
like I am now. Like if I wore my hair, I would probably get it sister locks.
Yeah.
Um and I will be all natural. I will get, like natural nails and
Yeah,
clean up because
you
it'll
can
be
get into
so
that.
rare.
You never
Because
got
that's
into
so
that.
rare.
Like
Yeah, and I
you
never.
never were.
I,
You had a window where you could have got plastic surgery and you didn't. So I don't know. Maybe
yeah,
it's
but I was thinking natural is so rare. It's like a rare diamond.
well, you know what it really is. Really, what it comes down to is that we can tell that they got the surgery. That's the problem. It doesn't look natural. It doesn't
Mm,
look like
mm.
a human. It doesn't look like a human face. And let me end the recording. All right, guys. I'm gonna end the recording. I'll see you guys next week because we're about to get deep dive into Beverly Hills plastic surgery. So I'll see you guys next week. And
Botched.
that was a lovely episode of Xena. Shout out
Loved
to
it.
naturally beautiful actresses still doing their thing. But we'll see you guys
Yep.
next week.
All right.